My goodness! Wow! Look at this. You got it all in.
It's crazy. Yeah, it was quite the project.
Oh my goodness!
All this other work was serious stuff. The mains, it's basically like the Caneural.
Oh, that sounds great.
Isn't that great?
Oh man!
Tim Rogers, and I'm Hammond organ and keyboard service in Southern California. Dan over here brought me this Lowrey organ, H25-3. A lot of work. You'll see tons of circuit boards, lots of wires, and the service manual is very, very poor. It takes a lot of time to understand each board.
To save the day, he's bringing this organ to life. Yeah, this is the organ that Garth Hudson played at the Last Waltz. They would not make something like this. Is like a supercomputer that they make at like.
And a lot of this is hand built. It's not a computer board that's stamped out and bang. You know?
Yeah.
All the new stuff is a power supply, a main processor board, and then the touch panel. You know, this has real knobs, controls, switches, a lot of hands-on soldering. Well, you know, and it's probably like early or mid-70s.
Yeah.
This is a generator here. This starts right here. This is your vibrato. That's your tuning to tune the organ. And that's all your notes. That starts here, and it takes off and feeds everything. This is common for Lowrey. It has 2 IC chips. One carries 5 and 7 notes. So there's 12 notes. You know, then they start here, and so they have a high octave, and they divide that. So they have high C, and then it gets divided down, and then down, and then down to the low bass. So like this is for the brass. So there's 61 notes. There's 61 of these things.
Oh my goodness.
So, and like if you get a bad note, once you get a bad one, you just want to change them all. This is a really trick thing here. The Leslie preamp out, it's going to send to the effect, and then this is going to return back to the amp. And this is the main. I was able to control this, but it wouldn't control this.
Wow, so does this one control the outside and the inside? It does both. Wow.
Yeah, it was quite the project.
Oh my goodness.
So here's your reverb tank. I replaced now every cap on this preamp. So this is course over here, and then I separated all of this. There's a circuit board down in the bottom here, and that controls the Leslie switches.
Oh.
It's not even in the service manual. This one and this.
Is there brass in the string machine?
Well, both, yeah, brass and string. Yeah.
Wow.
This hinges up like this.
Do you know the styling of contacts that are like, because these are waterfall keys, right?
Yeah, they're waterfall keys. But all they are, they're just a wire. There's a bar, and they just do this. It's got this little rubber strip here.
Gotcha.
And this, when I push down, this lifts up. And it's pulling up all the contacts. So, and this is back, so this is all the contacts on the back side of what's hooked to them. All these older organs, and most of them have multiple contacts per note. So they don't hit at the exact second, you know, they're like a millisecond apart. So that's why they sound fuller, because they're all a little bit off. It's not perfect. And that's what you want, that, you know, a little bit of offset, you know.
That low end sounds great. It's so crunchy. And you got, which one do you have on? You have the
I just have this going down to the lower manual.
Going down to low.
And then I just added the cornetter.
That's cool. The cornet's rad. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man. And then you got this, look at, so like you can do your lead, and here.
Wow.
put it.
Wow.
So here's your tibia. And then you have chorusing up here. And this, it will add more volume to that.
To that one.
Hi, how are you?
And then you still have your vibrato on top of that. So. Yeah, these are cool, huh? You can almost get a nice sense of.
This is with the brass and string synthesizer
Yeah,
on?
and then I'm adding this, or like.
You can put, you have, what is the animation effect? Is that the strings?
That would be the strings. Here, kill that. And chorus.
Wow.
And lower. Yeah, so that's the golden harp. And this, I think you have to hit it with your foot. And then back to the brass. And then add your wah.
Wow.